Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about some things that you can do while stuck in isolation. So probably most of us are stuck at home right now, either full-time because you're working at home, or you have been laid off and don't have a job, or you're just spending more time at home because you can't really do anything else. So I thought I could give you guys some ideas of some things to do while you're stuck at home. First things first, just because you're stuck at home and you can't go out and see people in person doesn't mean that you can't stay connected with friends and family. So make sure you're FaceTiming your friends and family. You can have Zoom meetups, you can do dinner together virtually. There's a lot of different ways that we can connect, luckily, in today's world. So even if you can't see your friends and family, you can absolutely still stay connected, and make sure that you do, because in times like this, we definitely need that support. Another thing you can do is either start or step up your workout routine. So if you're not somebody who works out at all, or you're somebody who typically works out at a gym and you've never done home workouts before, now's the time. There are tons of people on Instagram that you can follow and YouTube channels that post home workout videos that don't require any equipment. And because you have more free time, you could even work out more if you want and really step up that workout routine. You can also, while keeping a physical distance, you can go for runs or jogs or walks outside, or you can take your bike out. So there's a lot of ways to still stay active even without a gym. For ideas of people to follow, I'll put them in the description box below, and you guys can check out their Instagrams and their YouTubes and see the videos that they post, and you can pick the ones that work for you and build yourself a nice home workout routine. It's a really warm day today and I am sweating right now. So another thing that you can do while stuck at home is get creative in the kitchen. So if you're someone who doesn't cook at all, now's the time to start cooking. Or if you're somebody who already does cook, you can try a new recipe that you've always wanted to try but maybe didn't have the time, or maybe it's something you didn't always want to try but now you are doing it anyway. That's great too. Just get creative. You can also learn a new hobby or a skill. So if there is a hobby that you've always wanted to pick up, or a skill that you want to learn either just for fun or maybe that's something that's related to your job, now's the time. There's so many courses online. There's obviously free videos on YouTube, but there's also courses that you can do online to learn anything that you really want, basically. So Udemy is a great place to go to get courses on pretty much anything. There's courses on like personal finance, there's music courses, there's nutrition courses, there's drawing, there's graphic design, there's everything. Pretty much. There's a course for almost everything on there, and they have a lot of sales happening. I think there's one right now that's ending soon, but it seems like they always have a new sale on their courses, so that's a great place to start. You can buy their courses and then you can do them on your phone or on your iPad or your laptop, and you have access to the courses for basically ever. And you can kind of do it at your own pace, but it's a great time to pick up something. I know my fiance is learning how to play guitar right now with a Udemy course, and I am taking a meditation course because I need to chill more. Yeah, learning a new hobby or skill is a great thing to do. You can learn how to knit, you can learn how to dance, learning how to cook is also a hobby, so there's that too. You can learn Excel if you feel so inclined. There's a course for pretty much everything, so you can pick up a new hobby or skill. Now's a great time. Develop yourself, get better. Another thing that you can do while stuck at home is organize. I'm sure every person who's watching this right now can think of an area in their life or a place in their home that could use some organization. So it could be your kitchen cupboards, it could be your jewelry, it could be your sock drawer, I don't know, whatever it is, your finances. There's probably something that you could organize better and you just haven't had the time, or you haven't really felt like it, but now you're bored. Now's the time. For example, whenever I find recipes online, I often print them off because it's easier for me to use when I'm cooking, but then I have a binder where I put them all, but I don't actually put them in the sleeves and keep it organized. It's kind of just a big stack. This was probably this thick of recipes at the moment that I just have not bothered to put in there. That could be something I could do. I should really do that. Yeah. You can organize your clothes. Now is a new season, at least where I am. It's spring now, so I today spent some time putting away all of my big heavy sweaters that I'm not wearing anymore, and I took out some of my summer clothes. It's not super summer yet, but like, you know, made a little switcheroo. And then you can find clothes to donate, and I don't know if people are still donating clothes. Do people still want used clothes right now? I'm guessing. As long as they're washed? I don't know. Anyway, that's something else you can organize. Along with organizing, you can also clean your home. So, I mean, keeping up with your regular cleaning is important, but also maybe cleaning those areas that you never really remember to clean, like behind your fridge and stove. It's probably dusty back there. There's probably crumbs. Now's a good time to clean that. You know, doing a deep clean more frequently as well, just to clean any germs, especially if you are someone who's in and out of your house a lot. That could be something that you do more regularly. Spend a little bit more time cleaning, making sure everything is sanitized and disinfected. Yeah, and if you're someone who finds cleaning therapeutic or it reduces your anxiety or your stress, also a great reason to clean. Now is definitely the time for that as well. Another simple thing that you can do is just make sure you're getting fresh air, get outside, go for a walk, jog, bike ride. Stay away from people while you do this, but getting fresh air every day is very important, especially when you're stuck inside literally all day. So you can spend your time doing that as long as you socially distance while you're doing it. Read more. If you're someone who likes to read, you probably have a list of books that you've been meaning to get to and you haven't had a chance, so pick up one of those books. And for those of you who, for whatever reason, just don't feel like being productive while in isolation, either maybe it's just a day that you feel like doing nothing, or maybe you just haven't had the motivation to do much of anything productive while in isolation, that's totally fine. It's a very stressful time for everyone, and it can be very overwhelming, and it's hard to be productive and to stay motivated when there's so much uncertainty and, you know, you're stuck at home in an unusual routine and you're not really sure what the heck's going on. So if you don't feel like being productive, that's fine too. Netflix all day is always an option. I have started the last season of Schitt's Creek. If you've never seen it, you should. It's so good. Such a good show. I also started Money Heist a few days ago. Really like that show. I thought it was only 4 parts. Turns out each part is like 1,000,000 episodes. Who knew? So I am in for the long haul. But that's what I've been watching. Maybe if you are someone who likes to watch Netflix and you have some good shows that we can catch up on while we're stuck in isolation, you can put them in the comments below. Help us out. Give us some ideas. And if you have any other ways that you are keeping busy while in isolation, then please also leave those in the comments below, because we all need more stuff to do. It's getting a little boring. We're getting a little stiff. We could definitely use some inspiration. So make sure you leave it in the comments below, any wonderful ideas that you have. So that is everything. My battery's dying, so I guess I have to stop talking now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!